Original characters. It takes imagination, patience, and a willingness to refine your ideas to have a OC that everyone and yourself loves. Speaking from a VTuber background, I know how difficult and frustrating it can be to redesign and do another character sheet and, oh, I don't like this concept, let me do a different concept. But today, I'm going to take my experiences and all my knowledge and share it with all of you. Hello everyone, I'm Obi, and in this video, I'll be remaking your original characters. Recently, because of my lore, I've been designing and creating new characters, and after design, I finally came up with something I actually like, and it inspired me to share with my community. So I asked all of you to send in your OCs for me to redesign. So thank you to everyone who sent in a submission. If you would like me to redraw your character in a future video, join my Discord. Link will be in the description down below. Let's get started. First one up is Polkaking. They are a familiar catboy that mostly vibes in the zone, and they vibe with anyone they meet and like some good naps. For this redesign, I wanted to keep the same energy because I already really liked your concept, so I kept the same carefree, going with the flow type vibe. I kept the same color palette for the most part. I just kind of rearranged it. And for the pose, I chose something more playful because I wanted to showcase that and their easygoing attitude. So I also added like a cooler with snacks and sodas in it to really showcase how easygoing they are. And I really had a fun time with this design. It was already really good, so it was kind of hard coming up with new concepts for it. But overall, I'm really proud of how the end product came out. I feel like a lot of the time when designing characters, people, including myself, tend to stick to the basic T pose. While it's great for brainstorming and initial ideas, using a more dynamic pose can really showcase a character's personality and attitude. It helps bring life to them and gives a glimpse into who they are beyond their appearance. As you can see here, I try to add like a chibi character, but I ended up not liking it, so I added the bells that were an accessory to their design to fill in some space. Here is the before and here is the after. Overall, I'm really satisfied with the redesign. Thank you so much for your submission, and I hope you like it. Here's a quick tip. I often find it difficult sometimes to come up with different colors, and Canva actually has a complimentary color wheel site that was a really huge resource for me, and it's free. So if you are anyone who has problems with choosing colors, here is a free resource for you. The next one up is Amenza, aka Nat. Their OC is called Terri T, and she's a warrior of the element Terra. I kind of fell off with this one because I don't feel like it's giving Earth Warrior. And I actually drew this one on stream, and I was kind of running into the same problem. When I thought of Earth, I really thought of strength, so I tried to give her a more hands-on weapon, like a hammer or an axe. So I was like, I don't know which one to do. I was like, oh, maybe I should do a spear, maybe I should do, I don't know. And then I ended up doing a combination of like both of them. And I tried to stay true to the original, like what you had. And I ended up liking it, but I don't think I liked it for Earth. I don't think the end product was giving Earth. And it was probably not wise of me to be drawing this at 2-3 a.m. And I think at this point, I was already kind of feeling fatigue because I was drawing all of them back to back at the same time, kind of like late night, because I feel like I work best at night. But at the same time, it could also just be my messed up sleep schedule, like most of us, probably 99% of us. Here's the final, but I really didn't end up liking it for your redesign, so I was like, you know what? We're sharing the same problem. I'm gonna do more research and try it again. So I ended up redoing it, and I really like how it came out this time. I also decided to keep the spear and keep it as a core element in the design. I got rid of the hammer part because I thought it was crowded, and I try to give it a more whimsical and earthy feel this time, and I incorporated much more earthy tones and floral inspired colors to its design. adding like subtle details like floral patterns and kind of a soft gradient to the hair. And I also made the back of the skirt slash whatever I decided to do there. I made it look like leaves because I thought that would be like kind of cute, and I kept the colors simple. I didn't want to add too much different elements to it, and I added some flowers to her hair. Overall, really proud of this, and I hope you like it. Next up is Seven. Seven's OC's name is Majestic, who's a Chinese dragon based off of their zodiac sign. She's laid back and always has an amused look on her face, very nonchalant but won't hesitate when threatened. I really liked your original design, which made it a bit of a challenge to come up with new concept. It's always tricky to improve something that's already so well thought out, but since you mentioned it was inspired by a Chinese dragon, I wanted to incorporate that into the clothes. So I tried to incorporate traditional Chinese aesthetics into the clothing. However, as I said before, it was already really hard to come up with new concepts. One thing I did do was add scales to her body, which I thought would be a cool thing to add since she is a dragon. But overall, I really tried to stay true to the original design because it was just so good. Anyways, I really liked how it turned out, and it was really fun to do. Like, I had such a fun time drawing your character, and I really hope that you like the final. And thank you for your submission. Finally, we have Snow Bunny. Snow Bunny is a hybrid bunny who loves cozy vibes and maybe a little 18 plus sometimes, but is one of the kindest people you'll ever meet. I actually made this person's PNG tuber design, and it was really fun. So now I'm redesigning it. I actually feel like for the most part, your design is actually really good. So what I did was to change your cat ears into bunny ears, because although you're a bunny hybrid, I feel like you read a lot as a cat boy at times, like from first glance. So I decided to give you a bunny ears and a cat tail. I also changed your glasses from being square glasses to round glasses. I may have been biased because in my original VTuber design, I had circle glasses, so it may just be bias. And in terms of clothes, I just gave you a long coat and added more layers in general. I also made sure to keep your iconic bells on the end of your coat and on your collar. Overall, I kept the same colors, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. I hope you like it. And thank you so much for your submission. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this, and let me know which redesign was your favorite, or if there's an OC you'd love to see reimagined in the future. Also, if you haven't already, join the Discord to be a part of future fun projects like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!